Okay, that should be live now.
It should be live now.
Should be live now.
Live, live,
Live.
live, live.
Fucking Streamlabs decided to be like, we hate you. We hate you. It's just like, first of all, it didn't stream to my channel, and then it didn't stream to Monkey's channel, and then it was just like, multi-stream server has failed, and it's like, don't you fucking dare! This is what I pay you for. Then I turn it off like 3 or 4 times, and then it's like, oh, you wanted to stream. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, OBS. I wanted to stream. That's what I want. Thank you, Bezic. You're the best. He's been shilling for me. I'm like, I haven't got time to shill, Bezic! And he's like, fine, I'll shill for you. I'll be nice. Yeah. So, how was Black Pills?
I mean, I got some of it. I missed the ending. I kind of dipped back in and back out again. It seemed like they were talking about some pretty noncy stuff. So I can imagine the
noncy stuff.
Noncy stuff. So I can imagine the audience are ready for some white pills.
I bet they are. They're all just like champing at the bit, like, please fucking save us.
Please. I'm ready to go shoot a squirrel. No.
We're joking, right. Season.
We're joking. Nobody do anything. We've got white pills. We're here for you. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you go first because that fucking us trying to make that work. Yeah, I still need to set up my white pills.
What you mean is that you were running late anyway, and this is a good excuse.
I was sitting down at the computer. Well, I didn't have time to go and do some of the stuff I wanted to do before the stream, but like I was here, sat at the computer, ready to start at like 1:45, and then OBS was just like, nah, fuck you. Just fuck you. I'm like, thanks, OBS. Thanks for that, pal. You're the best.
Yeah, Arden said it wasn't too bad. We kept Bezic distracted. We did actually. We spent about half the stream talking about classic literature, which was yeah, random. We always go off on like strange tangents in the Sultans.
Oh my god, I actually hate it when you come to load something, right? And it's just gone.
Oh, forgot I was supposed to put my headphones on. Sorry guys, we're completely not ready this week. I put my headphones on so there's no echo. But thankfully, I mean, my first white pill is I've kicked COVID, which is nice. With COVID earlier this week and was horrible. And but it did give me some time off work, and I spent the time off work.
No context.
I spent the time off work looking for white pills, so we should have some good ones for you this week.
If it was good, why can I hear me?
I can't hear anything.
I don't know.
Headphones.
I could hear me coming back through you. I didn't like it. Don't do it again.
Sorry, guys.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
can't hear you through the headphones.
Oh, I could hear me.
Of course you can hear you. You're in the same room as you.
No, I could hear what I said like 5 minutes ago coming back for you. Content or a straight up porn scene? Arctic says, "Lol, sounds like a bad day on the porn set." Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Take it in the face. Are you playing? Are you playing the video that you made? That you edited?
No, sorry. I have these headphones. They're really good, but they start playing things automatically when you don't want them to play, which is a pain in the ass. All right, I think we're good to go. We're pretty much there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to abandon this one. This one's been from a suspended account, so I can't fucking watch it anymore. That's great. Okay, I love when that happens.
All right.
Yeah, do you want to show us the first thing you've got? I have an idea what it is, because you've just kind of spoiled it.
It was actually, yeah, okay. So, so Bez showed this earlier, but for anyone who didn't see it, this is also the new and improved version. It's not the final one. I don't even know if I'm going to keep doing it because it seems pointless, but it's a much better version because it has words. So this is from their stream the other night. Yeah, from the Valheim stream the other night, we put together this.
Context at all. There was 30 seconds there where I couldn't tell if it was good content or a straight up porn scene. Arctic says, "Lol, sounds like a bad day on the porn set." Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Take it in the face.
Oh my lord.
Clipper time.
But yes, take as much wood as you can.
No. No, 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 no.
Oh,
no,
no.
no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Maybe. Yes.
Oh, no.
No, no.
Don't do it.
Try to take all.
Yes.
No, fuck you in the face.
Hang on. Friend.
Yeah.
Protect my butt.
Uh-oh. Is that an abomination up my asshole?
Yes. You're not my real dad.
Don't make me come.
Leave me alone. Still haven't got any clothes on. Leave me alone.
Does anyone have wood for disco?
Smashy.
Yeah.
Alright, so where
I have some wood for you here. Even more reason to smash. Oh, this well, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Oh god!
Yeah, somebody was definitely getting fucked.
Sorry, I'm just massive compared to the rest of you.
That was just the porn scene. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did I bleach this hole for nothing?
Take it to bleach his hole.
The abomination stuck. It's actually great. He's stuck in my
Those
hole.
noises, the bleach strings. He's like, oh.
If we weren't already at capacity, I talked to Disco and about inviting you, Cry. If we knew you were interested and we didn't already have people, you might get one because why not?
I hope he's not coming for me because I haven't got any clothes on.
Exactly. But if Trim dies in a boating accident, we'll keep you in mind.
We went together so well. So yeah, I was unbelievably happy making this. I was giggling to myself the entire way through, messaging Disco, being like, "Oh my god, I can't stop laughing, I can't stop giggling."
It was pretty good. Like when you sent it, I was just like, "Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious." Yeah, I think it was a little bit out of sync. It's probably because, Monkey uses a Mac, and sometimes that happens with these videos.
Oh, shut up.
When he streams them to me, his Mac's like, streaming hard!
Okay, let me know if there's any more, problems. I reset my computer, it should be fresh cache and everything. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun to make. And there's also going to be another one, possibly, from the Sultans today because Crow got carried away. But we'll see. That did take me I literally had to sit through like a 3.5-hour stream to pick out the best parts of that. Okay, so now that we've all had a laugh at this, I have a piece of trivia for you that I found out this week. So I want to see if you can answer it. And this goes to the chat as well. What is the most amount of children ever born to a single woman? Do you know?
No, to a single woman. I bet it's quite a few, because, like, there's, you know, kind of off chances of multiple births and stuff. Especially when you have, like, IVS and stuff, and you've got, like, I think there was one woman who had, like, 8 in one go, which is just insane.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I bet it's a surprisingly high number.
Let's see. Bleach Demon says 45. Billy Blog says 19. Do you wanna have a guess?
Some families save money.
I don't know.
Don't know. That's your guess.
Yeah.
you don't understand. You don't understand the concept of guessing, do you?
I don't know. 33.
33. Okay. The answer is 69.
Okay.
Nice. It is actually 69. According to the Guinness World Records, a woman gave birth to 69 people in the Russian Federation. And get this, she had 4 sets of quadruplets, 7 sets of triplets, and 16 twins.
Jeez. I'd be getting my fucking tubes tied if I was that prone to be having multiple births. Be like, nope, no more, thank you.
I think it was like 1707 to 1782.
I'd be sewing my leg shut. It's like, no. Every time you come near me, a litter pops out.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even like... What kind of genetics is it? Is that genetics, or were they sitting next to like uranium or something their entire life? What happened? I have
know
no
that
idea.
some families are more prone to multiple births, so it does seem to
Russia's known for like weird.
It does seem to
Russia's
run
known
in
for
family
weird birth
lines.
rates. Yeah.
But
also, the guy who fathered all these children went on to have a second wife, so he has a total of 78 children that he sired. And I think only 2 of them died? 3 of them? Only 3 of them died. So he had 84 living children.
Yeah, I think I'd be tying my fucking leg shut at that point and be like, no more litters,
So,
thank you.
Yeah, all you people telling us that you can't...
Screw that noise.
Telling us that you can't afford to raise kids in this modern day. Think of how this guy feels.
I mean... When you're having like litters of them, I don't really think you have much choice at that point. It's like, you know, what are you gonna do when you're pregnant with 6 of them? It's like, well, I guess we're having 6 babies. Do what several queens of England did: get their husbands a mistress or 2. It's like, yeah, go fuck off and give her a litter of fucking babies. Give me your break.
Yeah. Go annoy them with your sperm. That's mental. I mean, like, what?
But even if she was having multiple births, then she must have had a lot of fucking litters to have that many. So she must have been like permanently pregnant with multiple babies. Like, what a fucking existence.
I mean, 4 times. Okay, so wait, 11, 27. So she was pregnant 27 times. 27 times, what am I doing? 27 times, let's say it's 9 months, right? Well, let's say it's a year until you can have another one. Yeah, she must have spent her entire life pregnant.
27 births, yeah. She must have spent most of her fucking life pregnant with multiple babies, because it seems like most of them were multiple births. Like, fuck that existence.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to hear any modern women fucking complaining anymore. No, I'm joking. Alright. No, I just found that out this week. And plus it's 69 as well.
I would be complaining a
69
lot.
kids. Nice.
If that were me, I'd be complaining a lot.
Yes, yeah. I think you have a right to complain if you've done that much. I mean, can you imagine the grandkids as well? Like, if this runs in their genetics, can you imagine how many grandkids there were? They must have single-handedly sired Russia.
Can you imagine, like, Like, he must have just been ready to run when she came out. She's like, I'm fucking pregnant again. He's like, I'm sorry! What have you done?
Where is Shuya? Let's see. Yeah, I'd have a sex ban at a certain point. Let's see, where are we? It can't be very far east. Oh, it is. Jesus. Oh, wait, no, it's here. Oh, so it's not even in Russia. It's in wherever this place is. Shuya. Never heard of it.
Okay, I have no idea. It doesn't really
Right,
matter
anyway.
to me where.
They must have single-handedly sired their country. Like that's what I'm saying.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. Anyway, so moving on. Geodes posted this earlier, and I thought it was quite good, so I included it in my headlines for this week. It's happening. LGB drop the T starts trending on Twitter as gay activists turn on transgender activists. So they're finally having their war. It seems it was trending on Twitter earlier.
Okay, I mean,
was
this
always
has been happening a
unsustainable.
lot, though, hasn't it? This is not the first time. But I do love to see the
Yeah.
left eating the left. To be honest, it amuses me.
It's strange. It's strange to see Twitter letting something like that trend, though.
It does
I think they would-
happen. Like, you see it trending, and then suddenly it'll just fucking vanish, and then something
Yeah,
else will
yeah.
trend. It's like they don't keep up with it quick enough. But
Mm-hmm. It like I said, like it says the very first line here, like it was always unsustainable. Yeah, I mean, like the LGBT ideology is not one ideology; it's a series of completely conflicting ideologies
well,
that
that's the thing.
all
Like, most
cancel
of
each other
them
out.
technically are not ideologies. Like, and you come across a lot of like gay couples or lesbian couples who are like, we want nothing to do with this shit. It doesn't represent us, because the LGBT thing is a political ideology, and if you don't subscribe to the whole ideology, even though you are literally in the name as like a gay couple, it doesn't matter, because it's a block of things. Like, this is something I've
that's what this
spoken
person-
to Rosa Dawn about a fair bit, because, you know, she's trans, but she doesn't subscribe to the ideology, and she doesn't subscribe to this self-ID nonsense. And so the names that they call her, and, you know, they boot her out of communities and whatnot, but she's actually trans. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I used to know a guy like this as well. Like, and I feel comfortable calling him a guy because I know that he wouldn't worry about it, because he spent half his time as a guy, and when he was a guy, he wanted to be called his name, which was Hugh, and then when he was a girl, he wanted to be called Julia. But you could always tell because he dressed up like a girl. He was just one of these people that enjoyed dressing up as a woman, right? And then everybody was okay with it. Or it's like, all right, hi Julia, how you doing? But if you accidentally referred to him as something else, he wouldn't like freak out. Like, he was never about any of that. He's just like, I'm just doing my thing, and it's like, cool, do your thing.
But you know what the funniest thing is? Like, with Rose, I probably wouldn't have even questioned it if not for the fact that Rose does content around, like, the trans stuff, which is what kind of brought it up, because she just carries on with her life like any normal person would. But it's really funny because the people who misgender her, who you see misgendering her more than anyone, are the activists, the salty, nasty little activists who she's offended. Because she's like, oh, well, self-ID is quite harmful. And they're like, well, you look like a man anyway. And it's like...
Jesus. It's you can tell how fast they turn on their own the minute that you stray away from the ideology. Like, you're not one of us.
This
like,
is what I say.
Christ.
There's nothing more sexist than a salty leftist. Like, the other day, if Harry was having a bit of a spat with that Keffels person... Don't know if you... Well, you'll be familiar because you've probably seen the video. But this, you know,
I think
trans,
you did a segment on it
hormones in the bath person. And he had a little bit of a back... Like, he'd made a video and then Keffels had decided to, like, I'm going to ratio you. And I'm like, oh, this will be fun. So I get in there and I'm, like, you know, poking the bear on Twitter. And... all these fucking followers of hers, they come in, they're like, oh, you're stretching the definition of woman pretty far yourself. I didn't know they made them in incel gamer versions, and I'm just like, nothing more fucking sexist than a salty leftist. Like, literally, I disagree with you, therefore I'm a man.
Yeah.
But misgendering someone is against your fucking
and you're an incel
ideology.
As well. Yeah,
I'm an incel.
That's a favorite word as well,
incel. You're an incel. I'm like, okay.
Right, but I'm not, so it doesn't.
Sure, yeah. But then they're like, yo, incel, gamer, blah blah blah, neckbeard, turf, and I'm just like, don't call me a feminist. Like, that's too far.
Sorry, I just saw the message from Archer Collins. Says, Based Ape, at the risk of sounding a downer, does it say how many of the children actually survived to adulthood? Only 3 died. It said in the article, only 3 of them died. Sorry, I know we're taking us back, but yeah, 84 survived. Yeah, so you see the tweets here. There's the T hitched a ride a few years back, invited itself for dinner, and is trying to make out that it always lived there. It didn't. Pride marches, protests, and LGBT rights happened without the T. I remember I was there. I also remember the T wasn't. So yeah, they're kind of just hitching a ride.
I don't even know why. Like, they've bundled the T in with this anyway, because you've got, like, sexual preference.
Yeah.
Probably not allowed to say. Not a sexual preference.
We're not reading that out. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's all completely conflicting ideologies. Like, they don't even make sense when put together. Like, they explicitly counteract each other. So it's like, how can you? It's just they want to be part of this like civil rights thing. And it's like, okay, what was the civil rights thing back in the day? It was for the blacks, right? Like, the black people getting civil rights. And then what was it? It was the gays, right? The gays wanting civil rights. And then, now it's this, now it's a woman want this, and then blah, blah, blah. So everyone, they're just constantly looking for what the next civil rights fight is. And this right now it's the T's. And that's why everybody's all up in arms about the T's right now, because...
It's not even just that. It's the kind of intersectional bullshit, because... You'll notice with the pride flag
it's all intersectional
the pride flag now has black and brown stripes on it. So we've also included race in sexuality.
That was for BLM.
Like, LGB is supposed to be people with, like, less usual sexualities, right?
Yeah.
Like, whatever, as long as it's legal and everybody's consenting, I don't care. But, like, then you've got the T in there, which makes no sense because that's not a sexuality, and then you start putting race on there as well. Why is that on there? Why have you got race on there too? And I noticed they put like the
and they're trying to
trans colours on there.
They're trying to do intersex as well.
And the intersex people want nothing to do
like an
with
actual
them.
birth defect. Yeah, intersex is an actual birth defect.
Intersex wants nothing to do with them, but they always
so
try
they literally are born that way.
They literally try and use the intersex people, like, oh, in the trans argument, like, oh, but some people have some of both, and it's like, yeah, and they want nothing to do with you, because most of them don't even know that they're intersex, because it's like a hormone imbalance for most people. Like, most people don't have like both. It's just like they might have a slight hormone imbalance or something and need to take supplements. It's like they don't want anything to do with you. They don't want to be under your umbrella.
Yeah. It's the thing is, it's I think it was Carl that was saying, like, it's a voting block, right? That's what they're trying to do. They're essentially just trying to make a what was it? I forgot what the terminology you used was. A coalition of minorities. That was it. So it's like they're just trying to get every minority to be like, come on, you're on our team. The gays, you're on our team, and the black people and the brown people, you're on our team, and intersex people, you can be on our team. It's like, and they're all going to gang up against the straight white man. And it's like, right, okay, you're clearly just trying to influence people's politics and trying to get as many people on your ship. That's why they just keep adding things to the flag. They just want to add more people to their team. But yeah, it's kind of funny to see them infighting like this. Let's see what this person says. We didn't sign for this shit. We don't want kids groomed. Yeah, there we go. Uh, not wanting men in our spaces or to have sex with certain genitalia does not make us transphobes. We promised it wasn't slippery slope they feared. We took advantage of our goodwill. It's gone too far. Yeah, exactly. That's another good point as well, because like they kind of the LGBT like the kind of gay rights stuff was like they were kind of going against people that were like, oh, this is going to be a slippery slope. Before you know it, they're going to be grooming kids, and yeah, that's exactly how it turned out.
This is
So it's like
exactly why, like, the other groups of the LGBT should be the loudest against this, because you're going down with this if it becomes, well, say if it becomes.
Oh yeah, like
if it gets worse, you're going down with it because it was the slippery slope thing. So you need to be like, it stops with this.
Yeah.
And you need to be the loudest.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just be like, well, you were on board with this.
Yeah. For people who are gay and they just want to get on with their lives, they're just normal gays, you know? They're not like LGBT crazy activist gays. Like, they're gonna lose everything that they've worked for over the past, what, 4 decades? 5 decades now? Yeah, everything they've worked for. As soon as the public, because you're not gonna be able to sell all this map stuff to the public. And the more and more the public sees this,
yeah,
the more and more they're going to turn against you and just be like, right, no.
I kind of feel like we should have got Ginny in here for this.
Who's Ginny?
I know Ginny has some.
Hi, Ginny.
Some opinions on this movement.
Okay.
To one of recent tweets.
Yeah.
We maybe should have got Ginny in here for this because she knows how fucking tyrannical they are. You'll have me in spirit.
If you DM, I don't know. I don't want to say DM Disco because she might not like it, but yeah, I mean, like if you want to like introduce it during your section, we can keep talking about it then.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Sure.
We've rattled on about the leg bits for a while. Let's go on with the white pills.
Leg bits.
So I found this as well. I noticed when I pulled it up that it was from back in June. But a 5th generation cattle rancher aims to build the largest US beef plant.
Yes.
So he crowdfunded. I think it was 600 million. I might have the wrong article here actually, because I saw this story somewhere and I tried to find it. This may be the wrong article. But he crowdfunded 600 million to basically fight against all this crap they're trying to push with like shutting down meat processing plants and stuff like this and trying to get everybody to eat the bugs.
Now see, this is a white
there's a guy
pill
fighting
monkey.
back. Yeah, this is a white pill. No grey pills. No grey pills this week.
We're teaching him. He's learning.
Yeah.
Evolving.
See, this is what happened when I have some time off work because to deal with the COVID, I can actually find some decent white pills instead of just.
The bullying has worked.
All right, the bullying may have worked. All right, I'm a big advocate of bullying, as you know. So yeah, it may have worked. And yeah, it says like that. Oh, the Biden administration and Congress scrutinized the beef industry over COVID-19 outbreaks, temporarily shut down slaughterhouses. Yeah, like he's just basically. I think I might have got the wrong article here now. So that's a diminutive white pill. But I mean, this seems to be going on all over America. To be honest with you, I've not seen it in Europe yet, but there's been quite a lot of people fighting back against this in America. I mean, like, right, okay, if you're going to shut down all of our farms, if you're going to sell it all to Bill Gates, then we're just going to crowdfund and build our own stuff. Yeah, Shades of Dominion, beef. Yeah, get some beef. This is good to see people fighting back.
Yes, for sure. That is definitely white pill. More beef, more steak.
Yeah. Yeah, that's apparently what it said. The Biden administration and Congress scrutinized the beef industry after the COVID-19 outbreaks temporarily shut down, leaving ranchers with nowhere to deliver cattle. Yeah, I don't know what COVID-19 has to do with this, but apparently COVID is to blame for this, or Putin, I guess.
Anybody but
Somehow.
Biden, obviously, or anybody but the people who
Anybody
are
but Biden.
purposefully shutting down farms. Anybody but those people are to blame, because not only are they going to do this, they're going to pretend that they didn't. like an abusive fucking...
Yeah. And they're going to expect you to play along with it. They're going to lie to your face, the most ridiculous lies.
We're not doing it. And then a year later, well, we might have done it. But here's why it was a good thing. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's a good thing, yeah.
Fuck off.
It is happening, but it's a good thing. Yeah. Oop. Right, I'll move on from this quickly, because I'm pretty sure I got the wrong article. I do remember it was 600 million that they raised, so... But that's some good news.
Yes.
I also found this, which was kind of funny. I don't know why. I think it's somewhere in the UK. Millionaire jailed over unauthorized man cave, which is just a brilliant headline.
Do you have a license for that man cave?
Yeah, do you have a license for a man cave? It's like, fuck off, bitch, I'm a billionaire. I can do what I want.
Do you have a license for that man cave?
So somewhere called the Forest of Dean, I have no idea what that is. A man who built an unauthorized leisure complex in his garden has been jailed for refusing to demolish it.
Wow.
Based. Graham Wilden from Gloucestershire was jailed for 6 weeks for contempt of court after a hearing at Cardiff. A hearing in Cardiff.
See, that's just ridiculous.
Cardiff,
the whole point of jail surely is to protect the public from people who are dangerous.
Yeah,
building
to remove
a thing in your garden and then being like, go away, government, and stop being tyrannical and telling me what I can build in my garden. And they're like, get in jail. It's like, who are you protecting from this guy? Like that. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, you think they would have given him a fine since he was so rich? You just fine him, but no. It says the construction, dubbed Britain's largest man cave, boasts a bowling alley, a cinema, squash courts, casino, and a bar. It was built in 2014. In 2018, the council obtained an injunction against Mr. Weldon, giving him until April 2020 to demolish the structure. Why though? It's his land. He can do what he wants.
See, this actually reminds me of something I saw the other day, and I forgot to put it in here because it wasn't really a white pill, but it was just like a guy had built his own house and he'd built it up to all code, but they made him take it down because he wasn't a licensed contractor. Like, he literally didn't have a license from the government, so they were like, even though the house is fine, it meets all building codes, there's no problem with the house, the problem is you didn't pay us for a license before you built it.
Yeah, it's completely bureaucratic, and I'm certain of it.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
Just
speaking after the millionaire was jailed on Friday, in what should have been a completely avoidable situation, Mr. Weldon has continually ignored planning law and policies. So yeah, I bet it's the exact same thing. I mean, it's been standing for years now, so it seems to be holding up. And if they could actually point to something and be like, that's dangerous, that's why we're bringing it down, then you could just fix it, you know? Yeah. As a council, it's important to ensure that development proposals improve the environments in which they exist while safeguarding the community. It's on his own land. It's on his own garden. Let him build whatever he wants. Stupid. Anyway, yeah. I thought that was quite funny.
Hang on, Black
a millionaire just
1917
refusing to
sent us a
demolish
super chat.
man cave.
So, hi Monkey, hi Disco, how's Kitty? Kitty is fine. He got some
Hey,
food
Black.
earlier on and was a happy boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Khalifa says, my man cave is tiny in comparison. Yeah, my man cave, you're looking at it, I'm sitting at it. This is
like, I just
this
don't
is my
see
man
the
cave.
point in using the jails like that. You know, like, obviously we need them for people who are a danger to society, you know, who are literally a danger to other people. Right. But like,
yeah,
basically you're being punished for not doing what the council wants. Like, the council's being a salty little bitch at that point.
Yeah. Welcome to British bureaucracy. I don't know, I think that's all my headlines. The rest are just funny things I found. And I got some good ones for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just seeing the title of that one, okay.
This is I absolutely pissed myself. The first time I saw this, I thought it was so funny. Pregnancy reveal gone wrong. All right, here we go.
Are your eyes closed?
Yes, but I'm gonna die.
Okay, who cares?
I do. How can you hurry?
Yeah.
Can I open?
Yeah. Open your eyes.
Should I be?
Open it.
Dude,
What?
why would you come over?
What?
Are
You're
you-
not happy?
Dude, I'm going on a trip next week.
What do you? What does next week have to do with anything?
Dude. No, cause
Do you know what that is?
bro.
Oh no!
Do you know what that is?
Why did you come over? You know I have
I know
next
what
week
he
and it's
thinks it is.
for work. I can't miss that.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, but I can't miss my trip.
What?
But
Why would you have to miss your trip?
That's not like a funny joke either. You know my grandma is like not okay right now. And...
What?
No, it's not funny.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, it's
You
funny.
have COVID.
Okay, are your eyes closed?
Yes, but I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
For anyone in the chat who's still confused, he thinks it's a COVID test. Ginny's got it.
I was so confused. The first time I watched it, I was like,
what
do
an
you mean you're tripping
asshole!
next week?
And he's like, oh, you're pregnant. And then he's just like, why did you come over? It's like, what? Like, and then, yeah, he thinks it's a fucking COVID test.
Yeah. When I found this, I think I think someone tweeted it or something, but it was captioned, "This guy's already planning his trip to the store" or something like this, like in a week.
Wow, that's great.
It took me so long to realize, like, oh, he thinks it's a COVID test.
That's really funny. Can you imagine, like, she sees his face drop and she's like, oh fuck, like, oh fuck, he doesn't want this. At which point she was like, great, my baby's IQ is going to be about 10.
His face drop when he sees it.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? Like, oh, what she must have been thinking at that moment, just like, fuck, he doesn't want it. He's angry.
Yeah.
He's angry that I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
What?
Are
You're
you-
not happy?
Yeah, so that was funny. I saw that, and yeah, it took me like the entire video to realize, oh, he thinks it's a COVID test.
That's great. That's fantastic.
I also found this. I have no idea what they're saying because they're speaking in foreign, but it just seems to be a little girl who's really excited about something, so, and it's quite cute. So,
يلا مع السلامة. يا بنت قدام المدرسة المدير راح تطرد الخصم. مو وقته داعي. يلا يا بابا الناس يلا مع السلامة.
Definitely excited.
مو وقته دحين قدام المدرسة امشي يا شيخة. يلا مع يا
That's adorable.
طعمة.
yeah, I have no idea what she's so happy about, but I thought that was adorable.
That's pretty adorable. She's definitely going somewhere.
Yeah, it sounds Arabic. I'm not sure what they're saying. If anybody speaks Arabic, let me know. Yeah, that was adorable. I thought it was cute. Oh yeah, so this is from last week. We weren't talking about it, but we're talking we're talking about the pole vaulter with the penis.
Penis is
I
getting in
went
the
out and
way of
found-
sport. Yep.
Yeah, I found a video that I was thinking of.
Imagine losing
Here.
to your penis.
So here's another one. Oh. As a man, that does not seem comfortable. Although I think we might have another disqualification because I think his thighs hit it first. Let me see.
Yeah, the other guy, his thigh
Yeah.
hits it first.
Yeah, I think his thighs hit it first.
But just to add
That's
insult to injury, he also got whacked in the penis.
Yeah, exactly. Just to add insult to injury. You lost and you got a sore dick. I love there's comments here as well. Like, this can't be bad for his reputation. It's like, lol. Lol, Toby lost because he's got a fairly large penis. What a loser. Hey, nice dick, horsecock. Bullies at school. Yeah.
That's really funny.
So yeah, I thought I'd look that out for you. So this is kind of cool. Check out this guy's car.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. That's the last thing I was expecting. I was like, what?
That is pretty cool.
He must. That is the most expensive office though, because it looks like it's actually a car that he's gutted out.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah. That'd be an awesome place to work. Wouldn't mind going to the office for that.
I want one.
I want one.
I want one.
Get me an yeah, a Range Rover office. That's what I want.
Yes. Get me one. I have to crowdfund one in the sewer chats.
Archer Collins says, so that's why athletes transition. Yeah. If you cut it off, it doesn't get in the way, you know?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Bleach Demon says, Disco, just use your old car. Do you still have your old car?
My old car is gone. The mechanic was taking it to the scrapyard. It's dead.
Did you at least get something for it?
It's dead. I think
money
I
back for
will
it?
be. I actually need to speak to him. Because what came off of that would be going towards his bill, because he had already kind of taken it apart. And then I'll get whatever's left, which probably won't be very much.
Oh well. All right, I think it's just animals from here on out.
Yay!
We got a monkey one first.
Okay.
They're just like us. Let's see. Run, slip.
Aw.
Did you miss that the first time?
I did, yeah. It's fucking adorable. Oh, poor little
monkey.
thing. It's funny seeing animals being clumsy.
Yeah, it is. So here's a dog that's quite. I had to watch this a few times to see it, but take a look. Perfectly balanced. It's literally just on its front legs.
I like how the back leg's just still fucking going.
He's managed to balance himself. Just use his front legs to walk.
That's right.
Like at first I was like, I don't get it. Like it's just a huge stick, but he's actually hovering off the ground.
That's pretty good. Oh, doggo.
Yeah, that's good. All right, this one's good. This one's really good.
I like the animal videos.
Yeah. This is mainly what I found when I was sick. I was just looking at animal videos.
Seems a good way to feel better when you're sick.
Oh, wait, hold on. Where's the... Need a volume for this one. Sorry.
Hey, excuse me. Nana. Are you doing dishes? I hope so. Excuse me.
That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate. Oh shit! Act normal thing I've ever seen.
Nana. Are you doing dishes? I hope so.
It's fantastic. That's great.
Hey, excuse me. Are you doing
so
dishes? I hope so.
Oh shit! Act normal, act normal, act normal.
The thing is, the dog must do that for her to be recording it. Like, that must be something that the dog just does.
Hey.
I think so.
Excuse me.
Maybe she's like
Nada.
taught her dog to do this.
That's funny though. That's great.
That made me laugh. Okay, you'll like this one. There's a cat standing on its own tail.
Oh my god, they're such
Like-
retards.
I knew you'd like this one.
The little flip that he does.
I was not expecting it either.
I love it. It's great.
He's so confused. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think this is the last one I have actually, because the next one's a Valheim stream. So this is the last one I have, and then we can go on to yours, and then there's some more community submissions, but we'll get to them later.
Cool.
So this is a dog. It's a dog mimicking Michael Jackson. I guess I'll probably have to turn the sound way down and talk over it.
Yeah, definitely, because it's
it
Michael
doesn't get
Jackson
content
music.
ID.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I'm just so I'm not distracting myself because I want to actually watch it. I'm gonna turn it off, but
Right, just
it's Billie Jean by Michael Jackson,
just sing it in your
and the
head.
dog's copying everything Michael Jackson does.
That's cute. Oh. Oh.
He spins around.
Oh.
Then he moonwalks.
Oh, it's
Aw.
adorable.
Yeah. I found this subreddit animals being derps. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Derpy
mine.
doggo.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mine that in future for
Yes.
future streams. Because yeah, he seems to really like those ones. Those were some good white pills.
Cool. Right. Okay. First I'll start with the one that Ginny sent me, which was tied into what you had sent, which Ginny basically has been fighting against these idiots. Because yeah, the Spider-Man, is it Spider-Man? Yeah, somebody modded the rainbow flag out of Spider-Man and modded a US flag into it, and apparently that makes it homophobic.
Yeah,
Let me just
from absolute fucking idiots.
I'll just quickly switch screens over so that I can see a little better. And yeah, Ginny has been in the comments slaying these people.
But like they banned it or something. Like he put the mod somewhere and they banned it for being homophobic, right? I'm not sure who they are, but somebody did.
What the fuck about the actual? But it's just how triggered these people get. Like, it's a flag, and it is a country flag as well.
Yeah. It's just radical lefties that are like, oh, that's the Trump flag now.
But you know,
no, that's the American flag. It always has been. It always will be.
But Ginny's got like she hammers the point home here, where she's like, the reason people don't tolerate our shit is because we don't want equality, we want more, and that like that hammers it home.
That's yeah. I like Ginny. Ginny's based. Hi, Ginny.
Ginny is based, and people should go follow Ginny on Twitter.
I'll follow you later. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and it's kind of like the same. I mean, we had this sort of discussion during Pride Month, right? Because on Regent Street they took down all the British flags and replaced them with rainbow flags, like rainbow.
Not even just that. If you remember when they first put the British flags up for the Jubilee, like the amount of people on Twitter who was like, "Oh my God, it's like Nazi Germany. Look at the flags. Look, this is what it looked like in Nazi Germany with the Nazi flags, and here's London today. It's basically the same thing." And then as soon as they swapped them for rainbow flags, people were kind of like, why are we taking our own flags down for rainbow flags? And like, you're just homophobic. The flags are wonderful.
I think it's not even like they put it up next to the flag. They literally replaced the flag, which like we ended up having like a big argument. I ended up having a big argument with somebody on Twitter about this. I don't know why. I shouldn't argue with people on Twitter. It's stupid. But yeah, so like when Lawrence Fox got in trouble for posting the swastika of the rainbow flags. And it's like, yeah, well, unironically, that's what the Nazis did. They replaced their national flag with an ideological flag. And
Not even just got in trouble. The whole thing began. People were getting arrested for that. Like, posting that picture of the rainbow flags just arranged into a swastika pattern. Like,
yeah.
The UK police arrested people for that.
Because you caused somebody anxiety.
Let that sink in for a minute. Like, arranging the flags in such a way that they look kind of like a swastika is illegal in Britain. Like, you can be arrested for it. In fact, I don't even think the person who got arrested, because if you remember, Lawrence Fox and Harry Miller were standing outside this guy's house trying to, like, question the police as to why they were arresting him on what grounds. The guy hadn't even been the one to arrange it. He had simply reposted that picture. Like, that in Britain is enough to get the police to come to your door and arrest you. Well,
the thing is, it's not even illegal, because like when the police officer was asked, he said it's because you caused somebody anxiety, which means I'm not doing this. I'm not serving my country and enforcing the laws, which is my job, what I'm supposed to be doing. What I'm doing is, somebody's feelings were hurt, and they now command the police. Like, you can't pretend to be oppressed if you command the fucking police force in this country. Whenever you get slightly butthurt, you can send them around to arrest people. Nobody else in the country has that power. If I went to the police and said, somebody online said something and it caused me anxiety, they would laugh me out of the station.
You'd be lucky. They would say,
right, well, go deal with it.
You'd be lucky if you didn't get arrested for wasting police time.
Yeah, exactly. You would get arrested for wasting police time. But these people, they're different, They can command the police force whenever they feel butthurt about something to go arrest people because somebody said something on Twitter they don't like. That is a scary amount of power to have. And the fact that the police aren't acknowledging, oh, this is what we're doing, we're not actually enforcing any laws or keeping the community safe.
Good on Harry Miller for
good on him.
Because I think he's an ex-policeman, isn't he? And so like he knows the laws and he knows the procedures and he knows he knows how they should behave, and he just stands there and he's like, have you read them their rights? No? Well, why not?
Yeah.
Are you arresting them? You are arresting them, so why did you not tell them why they were under arrest? Like, and he's got the knowledge as well as the balls to do it, which is
because there's no crime. That's why. I mean, Harry was on was it Harry that was on the Lotus Eaters talking about the
he's been on a
non-crime hate incidents. Yeah, but he did like a whole segment about the non-crime hate incidents, and it's like, all right, people who are in these protected categories, can now basically give you a criminal record, but of course it's not an official criminal record.
So
it just means that you won't get. Right, it just means that you won't ever you'll get fired from your job and you won't get hired from your job, because when people check your DBS, they'll see anything that you may have, it's like that's an unbelievably tyrannical amount of power to give.
And that's the thing,
citizens.
You can never prove your innocence either, because it's not actually a crime, so we're not actually charging you, so you can't go to court and prove your innocence.
You can't take it to a judge and say, you can't take it to a judge and say this is illegal.
It's in the same vein as these, like, on-campus rape accusations. It's like, they never go, just come to the campus police. Well, no, go to the actual police and press charges.
Yeah.
Because
or even Sharia law, like you can't have.
And if they're guilty, they'll go to jail. Like, but instead they go to the campus police. The campus police are like, yeah, it probably happened, and there's no comeback. You can never prove your innocence.
Mm-hmm.
It's very underhanded. But yes.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Archmagos. Sorry, I can never pronounce your name properly.
Let's call him Seth.
Sethra says, in my opinion, flags go under freedom of speech. Means fly whatever you want, do whatever you want, what you want, as long as it's yours. The state should have no right to do anything about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that people don't have the right to, fly whatever flag they want to. If you want to fly the rainbow flag, fly the rainbow flag. If you want to fly the British flag, fly the British flag. It's just weird that it's like there are double standards. And they're also demanding that it gets replaced, right? Not even like put next to it. Like I said, like it actually has to be replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're just can just ranting now.
Yes. So
just having a good old rant.
You remember?
Thanks, Kiki.
You remember we were talking about putting Doom on random things like McDonald's terminals and pregnancy tests. Well, now you can run Doom on a jailbroken tractor.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The tractors have screens now?
They must have. Like I was looking into this, it's a display. So
right.
They must have like a small display screen, and yeah, you can now play. And the best part was they didn't just put standard Doom on there. They actually made a new version
a tractor
where you're actually driving a tractor. Tractor computer. So basically,
that's quite cool.
The tractors have been jailbroken or hacked in order to, like, I guess prove a point that they should be repaired instead of replaced. Like, they're designed in such a way that if they break, they can't be repaired by the farmers, and I guess they need to then buy a new one or go back to the manufacturer. And so there's a company that, like, tries to prevent that and allow them to liberate the tractors.
Liberate the tractors.
And one of the things that they've done, I guess, for attention, is put this Doom game on one just because they can.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
So it's the touchscreen that they've put on.
I didn't realize tractors had like heads-up displays or anything.
The jailbroken tractor runs dehacked Doom, which sick coasting, but with New Zealand-based modder to get running. You can go after pigs on the farm and need to harvest corn for health. So yeah, I thought it was pretty fucking cool.
That's quite funny. So it must be like a little bit boring, like tractoring a field. I don't know what the correct word is. Tractoring.
Tractoring a field.
Harvesting a field, because you're pretty much just going back and forward in lines. It's nice to know they have some entertainment in there.
Well, they do now. They do now. But yeah, here's the game. Like, they literally just... It's got all the normal kind of zoom display. It's pretty cool.
That's brilliant.
I just love this, putting Doom on everything. Like, what can we put Doom on next?
I mean, I was still most impressed by the pregnancy test because what the fuck? I still have to look. Like, I didn't even look into how that was done. That was just like, what the hell? That's how do you even what? Because it's obviously not like Linux based or something like this. Must be like Linux based, so you can do it somehow. But
yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. A little bit of a white pill.
It was pretty cool.
Let's see what else we had. Now this made me laugh. This made me laugh. So, you know, recently in Scotland, Sturgeon has decided that period products are a right that should be free. Like, I'm not sure that I want whatever the government...
my God.
I'm not sure that I want to put in me whatever the government are giving away for free, to be fair. Because it's not going to be like, you know, some branded product. It's probably going to be as cheap and nasty as they can possibly fucking make them. Where I just thanks but no thanks. Like, the only time I think they should have they should maybe have them available for free in hospital, like if you can't get home and nobody can bring stuff into you, like, you know, here's the bog standard shitty version just to to tide you over until somebody can bring you
Yeah.
sanitary stuff in. But like, really, why? But I thought this was pretty funny because
also,
they appointed a man as a period dignity officer, and the
Yeah.
feminists are fucking going mental.
I saw, yeah.
They are not
Actually,
happy. I love how
I
he's
was
got
really
like
close to
shit
putting
eating
this on
grin
my
on his
list.
face. Like, I love the shit eating grin in the
Uh-huh.
picture. He's like, what are you gonna fucking do about it, ladies?
I almost put this on my list as well for this week. But yeah, it's hilarious. Like they appointed a man as like their period. What was it? What was his job title again?
Period dignity officer.
Period dignity officer.
I think
Scotland's period dignity officer, and of course he's wearing a red shirt.
it's just great. Like,
to...
which critics say the job should have gone to a woman. Why?
Yeah.
Why should all the period dignity jobs go to women, you bigots?
Well, maybe he is a woman.
It should be
You don't know that.
exactly 50%. You know, we need equality. We need diversity. And, you know, if 100% of the jobs of this job title went to women, that wouldn't be equality now, would it? So
No, it wouldn't be fair.
checkmate, feminists.
And plus, the men. What is a man? What is a woman? You know, nobody even knows.
There we go. I think it's important we get the policy right. I think it's important that we implement it, and I think I would have thought as a principle it would be far better that women are in these posts than anyone else. Why? I think it should be a priority having women in these posts.
Yeah.
It's people who menstruate, that fucking pisses me.
Yeah, that's another thing. It turns out he's super woke as well. So he probably talked his way into the job just by being super woke.
But it is funny. Like, it is fucking funny. Just they got everything they wanted with the free fucking tampons and all that.
Well, it's not even free. It just means we need to pay for it.
Well, we need to pay for it.
Yeah.
But
Did you see when they announced this? Did you see what happened?
Briefly.
So they announced this like a few years ago that Scotland were going to do this. They were going to give out free sanitary products to women, and all the feminists were celebrating until they found out. Well, not the feminists, because they didn't give a shit, but people found out. Oh, I think it was £400,000 a year that goes towards this.
Not surprised.
And around the same time, they had also defunded public health relating to drugs, which, as you know, in Glasgow, is a big problem. In Scotland, in central Scotland, Glasgow, and I guess Edinburgh a little bit as well, the drug problems are out of control. So they defunded the drug programs to fund this.
Great. Like,
which
beyond
people were...
Beyond fucking like emergency situations where, you know, maybe the nurse station should have a supply on hand for people who are rushed into hospital and don't have anything with them. Beyond that, like, no. And why would you want the cheapest, nastiest fucking product anywhere near? Because that's what they're gonna give you.
I don't know much about
what I will say is putting the luxury tax thing they have a point with, because it's not a luxury to be able to fucking...
It's not a luxury, no. It definitely is a necessity.
So they have a point with the luxury tax thing. Like, they should not be taxed as a luxury item because believe me, it's not a luxury.
True, yeah.
But
that's
also
fair.
shouldn't be free.
That's pretty reasonable.
Like, just don't tax me out the fucking ears for it.
The thing is, the people who were campaigning for this were, you know, kind of upper middle class white girls, basically. And it's like, okay, we took away money from people who really need it, the poorest and most vulnerable, and are like, not vulnerable because I guess I'd have limited sympathy if you end up hooked on heroin on the street, but you know, we do have a big problem with this in Scotland. It does need to be addressed. So we defunded that and then gave that money to a bunch of middle class girls who can probably easily afford it, just don't want to pay for it, just moaning, just complaining feminists.
And I bet they won't even use it because they'll try it once, and like I said, it's going to be whoever can supply them at
It's gonna be the
the
equivalent.
cheapest.
Yeah, the equivalent of 2-ply toilet paper.
Yeah, they're gonna be awful, and they're not. These middle class white girls are not gonna want to use them, and so
Yeah.
they won't, or they'll start whinging that they want brand name products for free.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen next. They're gonna whinge and then they're gonna get like always deluxe or something.
Yep.
No doubt.
But
But
yeah.
this is quite funny. They appointed a man. I saw people absolutely losing their shit, which was quite funny.
Okay. So have you ever seen a male Karen?
Yeah.
This guy has got to be the ultimate fucking male Karen.
Angry man blocks combine harvester because it got dust on his sandwiches. Poor man and his sandwiches. He just wanted to have his sandwich.
So apparently he was having a picnic next to the field while it was being harvested, and he lost.
Well, that's his fault then.
And he lost his fucking shit. Jumped in front of the combine harvester. He's lucky he didn't get fucking run over. And just starts fucking yelling at the guy. Like, at the guy who's driving it about how he must be doing it on purpose. Like, it's twice you've got dust on my sandwiches now. And, I'm guessing the girl who took the video seems to be, like, a YouTuber or a TikToker or whatever who... Berkshire Farm Girl seems to be the girl that's taking the video, and so they go out there, her and her mom go out there to try and calm Mr. Karen down. And it's just it's great. He's so angry.
Other video, nice.
Now unfortunately he's already done a lot of his yelling by the time they get there, but he is still upset when they arrive.
Yeah, look how much dust there is. You can't control that.
Where are you?
Surely you would just move your picnic.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it seems like an awful place to have a picnic.
Look at him, he's just...
Hello? Could you just come over a minute?
Could you just come over here a minute?
Still.
Just stop standing in the field, you weirdo.
Mr. Karen? Look at him strut, he's not a happy boy.
Having a family meal, and he sprayed our table twice. I don't care what you make.
He sprayed our table twice!
Oh, I didn't even get to see that. He sprayed our table twice. So yeah, well, don't take a picnic in the field that's been mowed. I don't know the words.
And he sprayed our table twice. I don't care what you make.
He sprayed our table twice! Like, he's done it on purpose. Like, yeah, he is...
Twice, I warned him once.
He's harvesting his field just to spite you. Like, just... Oh my god, it's so funny. Like... Now, we were just having a family meal, and he sprayed our table twice. I don't care what your name is. A crazy...
Dumped a crazy man.
On the mum started social media feed, she said he stormed the field twice after his sandwiches were covered in dust during harvesting on Saturday. Well, why was he eating his sandwiches right next to a field that was being harvested? Like,
yeah, go to a park.
I'm assuming he's come from, like, a city and has fucking no idea that, like, the farmer's got a fucking job to do. And that if you sit next to the farmer that's harvesting, there might be some dust. Like, he's probably just fucking stumbled out of Cardiff or something.
That's hilarious.
Look at the strut.
He's so self-righteous about it as well. He's like, I know.
Like,
you shouldn't be doing this.
Arden says to people in the UK no longer understand how the wind works. I'm making the assumption here that he's lived in a city his entire fucking life, and this is what happens when these city dwellers wander into the countryside. Like, they have no fucking clue.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit next to this field and have a picnic. That's what people do, right?
It is very much a city attitude, isn't it? I've been inconvenienced by this farmer making our food.
let me talk to the manager of this field. He actually did call the manager. You got the farmer's wife there.
Oh dear. So yeah, it's just great. So that made me laugh. Is there any comments?
All right.
Well,
give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab some juice.
I mean, that's the point. While the entitlement, what makes him think he has any right at all to trespass, let alone stop a farm worker for doing their job on their own land? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he is trespassing. That's a privately owned field. He can do what he wants. It's his field.
That's pretty funny. So yeah, that made me laugh. Then we got this one. And in the Guardian, I know, but it is funny. In New Zealand, a seal broke into a home and traumatized the cats and hung out on the couch.
Wait, that's in the UK?
No, it's in
New Zealand. No.
So yeah, he apparently, the story goes that the seal probably saw the cat and kind of followed the cat through the cat flap into the house.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the seal in their house. Cute little seal. So apparently the cat didn't want to come downstairs for like a couple days afterwards because it's like, no, fuck that, the thing's down there. There was actually a video. Oh yeah, here we go. There's actually a video.
Hello, little seal. How you doing? You okay? Are you gonna move to prove?
That'd be adorable to have a seal in your home. I wouldn't let it leave.
The cat didn't think much of it, apparently.
Okay, let's just.
Let's just give it some space.
Oh come on! Is she scared of a seal?
Apparently.
Do they even bite?
I'm not sure.
I would keep it. I would put it in my bathtub and keep it. I don't have a bathtub, but I'll put it in the shower.
Ross said the seal had managed to make its way through 2 cat flaps to get into the home. He believes it had encountered the family's territorial cat Coco outside just after Jen had left the property and had likely been inside for an hour. The cat, who would have gone to defend its territory, and obviously the seal wasn't as intimidated as dogs are, so Coco must have bolted around the side of the house into the cat flap and the seal must have followed her. Jen woke their 2 children to see their new pet. They thought it was cool and pretty exciting, but were totally oblivious to the fact not many of their mates would have seals come to visit them in their houses. The seal spent time in the spare room and on the couch before Jen managed to usher her out the front door into the garden. The seal, which the family nicknamed Oscar, in a long tradition of giving seals that name in the community. Seals that name in the I think that's a mistake. Proved to be polite company, Ross said. Thankfully, had not defecated inside. I think that would have been pretty terminal for the furniture. Meanwhile, Coco the cat had scarpered into a neighbor's house on returning to its own home and refused to go downstairs because it was clearly pretty traumatized. Ross said it was not unusual to see young seals roaming about the area at this time of year because the young ones were beginning to wean and head out on their own. I guess, like all teenagers, they don't necessarily make sensible decisions. So yeah, seal in their house. Pretty adorable. Oh, never mind.
That's pretty cute. Yeah, I would just steal it. It would be my seal now.
Okay. Now, I did find this. Now, this just... I'm not going to go through all of them, but this was basically just animals...
Poor monkey.
Animals caught in moments of just funny pictures, which just made me laugh. I was just like, these are fucking great.
What the hell?
Like, just comedy wildlife photos. Which, yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, apparently these are just like photos that have just been taken at the best possible time. Like, just like, these are fucking fantastic. I want more of these. Like, yeah, so this was just a random post that came across on Facebook. I was like, these are great. I love these.
I was like, what the fuck?
Aw.
Oh.
Snack.
Why, God?
Like, I just thought this post was brilliant. I don't even know how many pictures are in this. I think that might... Yeah, we go. That's the last one.
Oh, dude. That's a good one, though.
So, yeah, I just... The post just made me laugh. Just a whole bunch of fucking funny animals. Okay. Now this... Yeah, this was pretty funny.
Okay, I don't think I've seen this.
Can we full screen? I don't think we can.
Money for vacation.
Not with shorts, no.
Okay, here we go.
Other families save money for medical expenses. This family has to save money for bail because I am raising a fucking criminal. Yesterday I posted a video about how my 3-year-old daughter stole candy from a store. And I know it could have been worse, but today it was worse when she tried to steal a whole fucking baby. I have a rule in the store while we are shopping. If you are walking, you have to have your hands on the cart. My other daughter had 2 hands on the cart to trick me so that her sister could go get a baby brother. This poor woman was just trying to pick out the right type of toilet paper, and my sweet, innocent little daughter just comes up and kidnaps her son. The worst part about all of it, okay, it's going to sound horrible, but the mother and her child were black, okay? So when my daughter come running up to me with this child, she says, Mommy, can we keep the chocolate baby? I have never been so embarrassed in my life, and thankfully that woman was so kind and understanding. I love her. What the fuck? Some families...
I had no idea where that was going.
Children are fucking demons.
That's very thrifty little girl you got there.
I love the fact that she's like, her sister had 2 hands on the cart to trick me.
What you mean was you weren't paying attention.
So she just saw 2 little hands like this, and she's like, Ollie's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly her other kid comes back with another baby. Arden says, I'd be laughing my ass off. I'm pretty sure
it's so hilarious.
So with the mother. Yeah, probably after the panic of wondering where the fuck her baby had went. Like, if she immediately figured out what happened, then yeah. If she had been panicking that her fucking kid was gone, she might not have found it so funny.
Yeah, true, yeah.
But that was fucking great.
That's a pretty good one.
I love how this woman's just here, just laughing her fucking ass off, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder where the hell it was going with it. Oh, we need to save up for bail. I'm like, oh God, what are you doing to your kids? No, that's pretty funny.
Children are demons.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This one made me laugh. It is our monkey video for the week.
Yay, monkey videos.
So, this is actually pretty smart. And you'll see why in a minute. Oh, I should probably turn the music down. Here we go.
What the hell? Is that real?
Yeah, so they're like running around a building, and like this one comes out behind him. Like, where the fuck he go?
Why do they have such derpy runs?
This guy's just like so fucking pleased with himself, just like
Why are they all running so funny?
I like how this one looks confused and the next one's just got a shit-eating grin on his face.
It's like...
This is fucking great.
I have no idea what's going on in this video, but I love it.
Me neither, but it's fantastic. So yes, there's that one. What was the next one? Now, you remember people were copying Biden? Well, now I know this is an old video of the cat, but I absolutely love that somebody has memed it. And this seems very much like the kind of thing that you would just edit together for the lulz. So yeah, that's a new spin on an old meme, and I love it.
I haven't seen that meme before, actually.
Really? You've never seen the cycling cat? Fair enough. Well, now you have. Oh, this one's pretty funny too. Doggo petting kitty cat. He's copying the owner. It's like pet, 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 pet. Cat's
like, not like that, not like that.
Cat's like, are you fucking serious? I love how the puppy's just like, you're just copying the human. Like, I pet the kitty too. Yeah, I pet it. It's a nice kitty. It's a nice kitty.
Drown the kitty. Drown the kitty.
It's a nice kitty. Why does it look like it's gonna hit me? Look at the face of the cat. Cat's like,
yeah, not happy.
Fuck my life. Seriously. Let's see. What else did we have? What else did we have? Oh yeah, this one was pretty fucking funny. Kitty thinks baby stinks.
It doesn't work like that for humans, cat.
It's like, it's a way of knowing that the nappy needs changed when the cat starts trying to bury the baby. Ew, 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 smelly, smelly. The cat is offended by the baby smell.
That's cute. It looks up at the end like, am I doing it wrong?
Which is exactly the kind of thing that George would do, because like anything George just, even if it's not like particularly smelly, it's just something he doesn't like the smell of. Like if I put down a food that he doesn't really want or doesn't really like, he'll try and cover it up like this. So this is exactly the kind of thing that George would do.
Nice.
Stanky, stanky. To change the baby. Let's see. What else did we have? Okay, I just thought this was fucking adorable. It's a spider with a water drop on its head.
Oh my god, those things are horrible.
Oh, it's fucking adorable. Look at it.
Oh, he's taking a drink. He's taking a drink.
It's got a water drop for a hat.
That's cute.
A water drop for a hat. That's fucking adorable.
Or a spider, that's kind of cute.
It's fucking adorable. I don't want to
Must
hear
be
anything.
a tiny spider.
It must, yeah. It must be one of those, like macro. Oh, there's a full video. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fucking adorable. I love it. Spider with a wardrobe hat. Jumping spider confused. Yeah, he's a bit confused. Like, what the fuck is this on my fucking head? Okay, I think I've got one more before we get to the community submissions.
All right.
What was the last one? Oh yeah, this was fucking funny. This cat has got itself in a predicament.
What are you gonna do now?
Oh, I need to turn the music off. There we go. Yeah, so Kitty is having a bit of a bad time. He's not quite sure how to get out of this predicament because he's got no... so he's having to come
Nowhere
back.
to jump from.
He's got no way of jumping up, so he's gonna try this way instead. And I think he might have it. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, this is just...
It's always funny watching cats get stuck.
Regret.
Yeah.
Regret.
Yeah. Oh, he's almost there.
He should have just went down at the end. But...
Yeah, it's not that far to fall. You can tell he's thinking about going down, but he's like, no, I can do this.
I'm committed now. I'm going up. So yeah, that was the last one I had for
Oh,
today.
cute.
So we'll switch back to you for your community submissions while I find mine.
Okay. All right. So we had this one. All right. So somebody put this. You need to check this out. There's a finger one. A finger monkey.
Where do I get a finger monkey?
Finger monkey weighing less than an apple is the
I'll put it on. I think there's music.
Let me swap screens again.
Yeah.
Where do I get a finger monkey? How do I get a finger monkey?
Look at them. Look at him. He's so cute. They're tiny. They live together.
Oh my god.
They can jump super far as well. They can jump like 30 times their body mass, their body length.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so cute. I want one. You hold them in your hand.
Oh, tiny
I'm
monkey.
guessing that's like a full-grown one, yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to be looking into whether I can get some finger monkeys imported.
Oh my god, look at how
Oh,
fucking
so
cute,
cute.
and small they are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that one. He's so cute. Tiniest monkey on earth.
Aw.
That's super cute.
I'll take 10.
I'll
One
take
for
10,
each
yeah.
fingy.
I can hold one in each hand.
I'll have one for
two
each.
on the shoulders.
No, one for each finger.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can wrap them around all your fingers.
One for each finger.
Here's a gamer cat. It's got some kind of dress thing on, collar thing. Maybe she's a cute cat playing games.
Oh. Oh. She's like, I got it.
All right, I think that's it. I think that's a short video. That's cute. Here's one I saw earlier. It's called a cat scare, right?
Wait, what was that?
Did you see it? Did you miss it?
I missed the end. Oh,
So
the printer. Okay.
The cat's just watching the printer, and then the owner goes up and gives it a scare. Watch.
I love it when cats jump straight upwards. It's so funny.
No, right? That's.
Or when they jump backwards. It's so funny. I've seen George do it a few times where he kind of spooks himself. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
It's funny.
I've got one here. Kind of a long one, but funny. It's only a minute long.
Don't let his disability fool you. This is a man with a deviant plan.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
I'm looking forward to this, man.
What do you want to do?
Show me something. Come here, man.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Come on, man.
What's your plan here?
Look, this is not But
You knew she was 13.
No, I didn't.
I've got the transcript right here.
So this is funny. You know, I get all this information about...
Instead of taking responsibility, he tries to blame it all on the decoy.
I was prepared for them to come after me, but I wasn't prepared for the person coming at me the way she came out. She knew Bo, she knows me. I don't... Anyway,
It sounds like what you're trying to see is if you could score with a 13-year-old girl.
It's not about that.
But you did bring some things with you tonight.
Well...
So you brought condoms.
That's a different issue.
Doesn't seem so tonight.
Look, every child out there is capable...
There's something I got to tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. That fits way too well. It fits far too well.
Come on, man.
Yeah. There was one Ardent sent me. This was the most anxiety-inducing clip I've ever seen. Because, yeah, because I expected, yeah. But we'll just let it play while I'm talking.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I mean, he seems to have it.
With your left hand.
Yeah. The video keeps going.
He's not even looking.
Start.
Yeah, it's soft. See, he knows.
Mm-hmm.
That's a clip. When I watched that clip, I was so full of anxiety because I was waiting for the kid to I was like, what's going to go wrong? This must be a video of something going wrong. But no, nothing went wrong, thank God. There you go, there's one. This is when both your parents are news anchors.
Oh, I have seen this one actually.
Good morning, Bella. It is 9:52. Hopefully you slept well. Certainly no one else did, but we're not going to point any fingers. Let's send it over to Robert Burton for more on your weather.
Well, JR, beautiful day outside, as you can see. Temps in the mid-80s, no humidity. Will we get to enjoy it? Well, if spit-ups, feedings, and diaper changes don't get in the way, we just might be able to make it out of here before midnight.
Well, speaking of diaper changes, we have some breaking news. An explosion at the diaper station. Fortunately, no injuries have been reported, and authorities tell us they do have a suspect in custody. Unfortunately, that suspect is not speaking at the moment, but they have linked her to hundreds of other explosions.
Well, JR, is she considered a flight risk?
No, look at her. Why is he having this? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Well, that's all the time we have, folks. Thanks for watching the Baby News Network. This is BNN.
That's pretty good. I noticed something though during that. Yeah. When they're talking about the baby explosions, he's got written on the thing, he goes, "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. So that's all that's in the White Pill channel.
I actually have a few. I'm still.
There's also this in the meme channel. Ben Shapiro's sister. I've never seen Ben Shapiro's sister. Is it actually his sister?
I like socks. I'm a dog.
Ah.
I'm a dog.
Be quiet.
I didn't want to date a guy. I didn't want to end up with a guy who felt like he had to win every argument. There are some guys who really just think that they need to be the smartest one in the room all the time, and you can never get into just a discussion. Everything turns into a debate. So I knew very quickly that I never wanted to end up with a guy like that. One thing that I learned early on in my dating career was I didn't want to date a guy. I didn't want to end up with a guy who felt like he had to win every argument.
Oh, right, okay,
there are some guys who really...
If that is Ben Shapiro's sister, then you can completely understand, because Ben Shapiro must have just dominated her growing up. Just every single time she wanted something in the house.
Okay.
Also, Ben Shapiro's sister is pretty hot.
Fair
all right,
enough,
I think that's all I have from my community submissions, unless you want to go through meme.
Okay, I've got some in mind. Now, I haven't put all of them in here because some of them are videos that look to be like 2 or 3 minutes long. And, well, not only is that quite a long time to sit and watch someone else's video, but we'll also probably just get copyright struck if we do. So, unless there's a specific timestamp in the video, if not, like, people can go and look at them in the Discord.
Apparently, Abby Shapiro, I guess her name is not well liked.
Fair enough. Well, okay.
I've never heard of her though. So
first we have a kitty cat who looks adorable. I have no idea what he's gonna do.
You switch back to the screen. Okay, here we go. Go.
Oh, music. Good.
Oh my God! Look at his eyes. It's huge.
Music, no. Oh. Aww. I love kittens.
Yeah.
I love kittens so I fucking love kittens. They're so I could have like 20 kittens. They're so cute.
That kitty's so black. It's like his eyes just pop right out.
Okay, now we have a different type of kitten.
Oh.
This one doesn't have any sound.
Oh.
But it's a tiger kitten. And yes, I know that they're not called kittens, but they are called kittens for this purposes. Oh.
That's so cute.
By the
I need to
tiger.
steal a tiger. Where can you steal tigers from?
Monkey's as bad as me when it comes to animals.
This is what I really want to do. Like one of my dreams in life is to go to one of those places where they let you like hug tigers. You know, when they have like docile tigers, and then you come up and give them a hug. That's what I want to do. I want to hug a tiger before I die.
Oh, right.
I mean, that might be the way I die, but
find a tiger cub, you'd be less likely to be eaten by it. I don't know what this doggo's doing, but it has no sound. He's a happy boy though. He's just like the happiest fucking boy in the world.
Flapping along, bouncy walk.
It's like the happiest fucking doggo. He's like, yeah, I so fucking happy. Doggo's having a good day.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, so then we've got this article was submitted. Banana and Rock. Woke teacher trolled by 5th graders who say you can choose anything for your pronoun.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna play the video?
Yeah, it's Libs of TikTok, isn't it?
Okay, TikTok, I really
I think so.
help you on this one. I'm a teacher. I teach 5th and 6th grade, and this morning, I don't know, somehow the concept of pronouns came up. And
Somehow.
I don't know how. Like the children just
started talking
organically brought it up. Obviously, I didn't. The children they were like, "Hey, teacher, you haven't asked us our pronouns yet." Shut the fuck up. You know how it came up. You know how it came up. Don't lie.
One of my students said, "Well, Miss Odell, did you even ask me my pronouns?" And I was like, "Whoa." I hadn't actually asked him his pronouns, and I had called him a him, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't actually asked you what your pronouns are, and what are they?" And he said, Banana said, "Banana and Rock." And I was like, "Dude, no, like, don't mess around." I was actually really upset because I thought he was making fun of it. And in fact, I'm still pretty sure he was making fun of it.
Yes, he is.
I
yes,
was
100%
offended
is making fun of it.
by a child.
This is a grown-ass woman legitimately being outsmarted by a 10-year-old. That's like, I'm not even exaggerating. This is literally a grown woman being outsmarted by one of her fucking 10-year-olds.
And she's upset. She's upset that he
yes.
He was like,
This
yeah,
10-year-old is living in your head rent free.
You have to call me banana self because you said my
and he's
pronouns
right.
can
He's
be...
right.
My chair just fell apart.
Oh no.
Like literally, the arm just fell off my chair. That's great.
But he's right. She does by her own rules. Yeah, you got played. You got played by a 10-year-old because you're so stupid. You get outsmarted by 10-year-olds. Khalifa said that's a mega own. That's a MAGA own.
Yep.
Yeah, they deserve to be mocked.
And but they all agreed, no, like you can choose anything. Banana, rock. If you want banana and rock to be a pronoun, banana and rock's your pronoun. Is it? TikTok, tell me.
Yeah, you fucking bigot.
Why are you going to TikTok for like this is your entire problem was you got the shit from TikTok in the first place. Why are you going to TikTok to God damn.
It's really funny.
She's quite clearly playing dumb as well. She must be playing dumb. She can't I don't think she's being genuine.
I don't know.
She knows what's happened. She knows exactly what's happening. She said something really stupid.
They just came over
and then taught it to her
me
kids.
and were like,
and her kids made her feel stupid about it.
Yeah, she went in there and was like, children, we're gonna talk about pronouns today. Your pronouns can be whatever you want them to be. And one of the kids was like, I'm a banana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the rock.
And she's like, no, you can't do that. And they're like, by your own rules, I can be a fucking banana. What you gonna do about it, bitch?
What?
And now she's gone crying to TikTok and she's like, I don't know how the whole pronoun conversation came about. Yes, you do.
This is actually
Because
kind of a white pill.
if you didn't, like, you wouldn't, first of all, you wouldn't be going to TikTok about it. You'd just be, when they brought up the pronoun thing, because another teacher had said it to them, you'd be like, stop being so fucking stupid and get back to math. But you know exactly why it was brought up.
Yeah, she knows exactly. She got made to look stupid. But here's the white pill though, because we know that the next generation of kids are not falling for this crap. We know it's the teachers and not the kids that are pushing this, right? And I remember when I was 11 years old, and for us, the teacher was telling us, and the equivalent of woke crap back then was we're not supposed to call blackboards blackboards. We have to call them chalkboards, and we're not allowed to call whiteboards whiteboards.
That
we have
was
to call them
just-
marker boards.
That was
And
just
she was-
starting to come in when I was leaving. I was like, that's
Yeah, and she was trying to explain this to us, and she's like, "Oh, it's because of racism." It's like it's not because that one's black and that one's white. It's like no, it's because we hate colored people. Yeah. And if only we do this, then all racism will go away. And I remember looking around the class when I was like 11 years old, and every single person in the class was like had this like fuck off look on their face. Like, what are you saying? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So I have faith. I have faith in the kids. It's the teachers pushing this crap. We're gonna get a very base generation coming through. I can see
I
it.
hope so. I fucking hope so.
Also, I want to find this 5th grader and high five him.
All right. So the next lot just seemed to be memes. So we got. Excuse me, a toddler would be wenches and rums. Little pirate kitty.
Two wenches and rums.
Pirate
That's
kitty.
cute.
Then we've got cruising down the street in my 64.
Oh god, what a terrible joke. That's a dad joke.
Bleach.
Whoever sent that in,
Who
shame
sent
on
that?
you.
Hang on. Let's find the shame. Who sent that in? Who sent it in? It was Earl Testicules.
Shame on you, Earl. Where is he? I haven't seen him today, actually.
I haven't seen
If
him
you watch
today
this
either.
back,
There he
shame
is.
on you,
There
Earl.
he is. There he is. He's like, you're welcome. It's like, we're on to Earl. Terrible, terrible dad jokes.
Yeah.
Then we've got this.
Mm.
This was also Earl.
Goddamn Weebery and nearly.
This was also Earl. This was Earl's fault. He did this.
God damn it, Earl. You're going to be banned.
Goodbye.
Parties. Goodbye, Earl. He knows exactly what's going to happen.
Monkey
You submitted
swinging,
Weebery. You know, you know the rules.
swinging the wrench about in chat. Okay,
Where's
now,
that timeout button?
Perplanetary Missionary has submitted a whole bunch of videos of parrots being parrots.
Right.
I'm not going to play them all because some of them were really long and I don't know what timestamp he was submitting it for, if it was just generally the whole video, but I can't play 2-minute video. So I've picked out the shorter ones, but there are more in the channel if you enjoy them. So we have...
Somebody has an obsession with parrots, I see.
Yes. So Angry Bird.
Oh, it's got a chain.
I do quite like the idea of sweary birds.
I actually kind of like parrots.
Okay, so this one, I wish I could see. The webcam's slightly in the way. Crazy Cockatoo freaking out. His buddy ain't too impressed.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that's really loud. Oh my gosh. So he's having a tantrum over there. I like how the others are just looking at him like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro?
Really going through it.
What are you doing, bro? So where's the buddy that's not too impressed? He's over here. That's pretty funny. He's just like going crazy. All right. I dread to think what this one's gonna say.
All right. We're getting demonetized anyway.
Bonjour. Ah bon. Est-ce que vous voudrez boire? Slut.
Did you just say slut?
I think he calls him. Shut the fuck
You think?
Twat.
Twat.
Cunt.
Shut your cunt. The bear's just swearing at him. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Bear is done with his shit. He's like, you're talking fucking French to me. You can shut the fuck up, you cunt.
Shut the fuck up. Take that gay shit back to France. Oh, man.
Crow says the F word. Crow!
Crow, bad crow.
What's in you?
Take me, motherfucker.
Come on. Talk to him.
Hello. Hello. That's crazy.
He's gonna come sit by him.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Try to pet him.
No, no, that one got the big ass beacon over there. Fuck you. Fuck you. It'll pick me, mother.
That's pretty funny. Fuck you. I'm not gonna pit him. He's got a big ass beak on him. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
That's pretty funny. Right, what else we got?
I see someone just went off on birds this week at some point.
That was Perplanetary Missionary, I think, did that. Yeah, just that wasn't even all of them. Like, some of them were just too long, or didn't have a timestamp, or know when exactly. One had music, and it just seemed to be music seemed to be the thing. I was like, maybe not. Okay, this was pretty funny. We heard a little bit of this to start with.
How do
I turn it down? How do I turn it down?
Don't judge me. We are dogs. We like socks.
What the hell?
I love socks.
That's pretty good. I'm probably gonna get demonetized for the music, but yeah, it's about dogs loving socks.
What the hell is going on below this?
I'm not going to scroll down.
I don't think you have to.
It's fine, we will. There we go.
Oh, well.
It's gone now. It's gone now. But yeah, I can't play the whole thing because, you know, I'll probably get demonetized. But it's about dogs loving socks.
Well, hopefully it's not. I don't think it's copyrighted. Probably won't be.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Just in case.
Don't risk it. Don't risk it.
Okay, so now we've got...
We're getting demonetized anyway. Why are we pretending we're not?
I don't want to get a copyright strike, which is...
Yeah.
will actually get me
fair
a
enough.
strike on the channel. Whereas we get
Fair.
claims, which are like, you've been naughty and you can't have money. I don't know what this one's about.
Strong is the Chinese People's Liberation Army. It is very impressive on paper, with over 2 million active troops in their army. But their victory record is frankly laughable. The last major conflict they fought was around 40 years ago against Vietnam, and ended in a ceasefire. Vietnam is literally right beside China. At the time, Vietnam literally just fought off the Americans and got bombed into basically rubble. And the Chinese still had trouble defeating Vietnam through a land invasion, when Vietnam was basically a huge pile of rubble at the time. How strong is the Chinese?
Fair enough.
Right. So we have nothing to worry about with the Chinese. This is what I'm hearing.
Maybe?
We can just set some dogs on them.
Unfortunately, I don't really get the joke. We have some more memes to finish off. So me and the boys claiming 69 dependents on our taxes to lure it in the RAS tactical response teams.
Look at this. We went full circle right to the beginning. 69 dependents. Somebody has 69 kids.
Full circle. It's
Somehow,
like it's like we
somehow
planned this.
the meme magic just came right around.
Not planned. I think are these ones. Who is these ones from? Crap. Go back.
Please tell me this is not a real book.
I don't know. Bleach Demon submitted this one, so maybe he'll be able to tell you. By digital media and your childhood ruined. Okay, you never look at my asshole. Thanks, Bleach. Thanks. And then, last but not least, he lied on the resume, but got the job anyway.
Security dog. To be fair, it could replace some security dogs I've met.
Potentially. But that's the end of the channel, and probably
Is that it?
the end of the white
So the end of white pills?
It is. And like almost exactly an hour. We're getting better at this, monkey.
Yes, exactly
Getting
2
better
hours.
at this.
Well, you need
Somehow.
to go to Luton tonight, right?
Yeah, I need to get in the car and drive. Well, I actually need to go for a shower and then get in the car and drive. But yeah, I need to go Loon.
This is what you get for getting a boyfriend.
It is. It is. But
Is it?
never mind.
Yeah.
It's actually like at this time of night, it's probably only gonna take me about an hour and 40 minutes to drive it. So, because the real problem is the traffic. It's actually not that far, but if you get stuck on the M25, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fair enough.
need to go and do some driving, and I'll spend tomorrow in Luton. But I just had to stay here and do white pills with Monkey first because I'm that good a friend.
Yay! White pills. We can't miss.
That's true.
People are always like they need the white pills after the black pills.
Bezic has fucking black pilled them all literally all of Saturday. Bezic just sits there black pilling people. Although I do have great fun.
Everyone started getting that. Everyone started getting that. Let's blow up Parliament look in their eyes, and we just have to bring the energy down a little bit. So
Fair enough. Although I I do love how literally all week I just keep dropping black pills in Basic's DMs, and he's like, for fuck's sake, putting that one in the fucking folder. Thanks, Disco. Like,
Arden says, I threatened to flirt with Disco. She suddenly has a boyfriend. Now for Monkey. No, I don't want a boyfriend.
Black 1917 said $2 to say, does the boyfriend have cats and do they make noises? No, he doesn't, but he really likes Oscar, which is lovely. He really likes my cat. But
does he have any pets?
No.
I don't know whether to trust him. Do you trust a man without pets?
Monkey, you don't have any pets.
Right now.
Does the boyfriend
have cats when I was in Berlin.
Do they make
I'm
noises?
Get a doggo
you don't have
at some point.
Pets right now. Do we trust Monkey Chat? He doesn't have any pets.
Someone send me some pets. Just send them to me.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, so we'll send Monkey some pets. Just send him random animals. Like, here you go, Monkey. Here's a spider.
Send me,
like, I don't want
send me some finger monkeys.
Some finger monkeys, for fuck's sake.
Wherever you get finger monkeys from, send me them.
Oscar does need love. He's the quiet one. Oscar, I'm surprised how quickly Oscar took to him, because Oscar's normally really spooky. Because he was nearly feral when I got him, so he doesn't want to spend much time around people that aren't me. Like, anybody comes in my house, he's just like, and runs the fuck away, because he just doesn't trust people. But Oscar took to him pretty quickly, and now, like, Oscar just comes up and is like, I present Belly, please, pet. And he's like, nice. I quite like Oscar. He's quieter than George. He's like, I like George too, but George is really needy. And I'm like, George is very needy. Like, you don't pet George for like 30 seconds. He's like, meow, meow, meow.
Pet me! Pet me!
I will have pet. Like, there was probably for about 15 minutes straight that, like, we were sitting watching, I can't remember what we were watching, House or something, and George is literally just like standing there the other side of the room, like, meow, 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 just constantly just making this meowing noise because he wasn't center of attention. He's like, he's a very needy cat, and I'm like, yeah, he is, but he's adorable, so that's why he gets away with it.
Leash Demon says, Monkey needs an emotional support tiger. I agree.
Emotional support tiger.
Send me a tiger for my emotional support. Think about my feelings.
Arden says that you're my pet monkey. Monkey is a pet, also wants finger monkeys.
Not sure how I feel about that.
He doesn't get to be a pet because I don't want to have to feed him.
Feed me. Pet me. Love me. Love me.
Right, we'll just put him in the garden. Get a chain. It'll be fine. It's warm. It's warm outside.
I don't even get my own habitat.
I mean, I could put you in the garage.
I could build a man cave, I suppose. But the council just tell me to take it down.
We could get a tank if you really want.
A tank? Oh wait, no. At first I thought like a military tank. I was like, what? Yes, please. I want a tank.
Okay. I'm thinking more like, a terrarium type thing. You just
No, I'm gonna get a tank and a cigar, and it's gonna be the monkey hanging out the top of a tank, driving around Cambridge.
Arden says the bathing is worse. I have a pressure washer. It's fine. We'll just take him out into the garden, hose him down.
All right. I think we need to put an end to this.
Time to watch the monkey.
Go have your fucking shower and piss off to Luton. Tell your boyfriend I want a tank.
I'm telling you, I could get a tank to put you in. We'll put
I like this idea.
We'll put some rocks in there, maybe some branches or something for you to sit on.
Some shells. Some shells.
A bit of sand or something. It'll be fine. You wanted. All right. You wanted a habitat.
Let's put an end to this. All right, chat. Thank you for joining us.
Ironically, though, if I were to build that and then just put like an Xbox and a TV in it, you would probably just get in there and be like, actually,
well,
it has games.
I mean, I wouldn't say no at first.
It's like, look,
I
Monkey,
can probably start to complain.
There's a
after a few
chair,
weeks.
there's an Xbox, there's a TV. I've built you your own monkey habitat. Be like,
Yeah, that's what I do anyway.
see. Anyway,
I think I would start to complain after a few weeks.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna head off now anyway. So have a
Okay.
good night, chat, and we'll see you hopefully during the week for Stray. If
Yeah.
Monkey's
White
not...
pills number 10 in the bag.
Yes.
Goodbye, chat.
I actually need to find the thing. There we go.